What is up, YouTube? It's your host with the most retro bro here, aka Big Brother, aka the grandfather of gaming, and today we are going back on Steam, and I got a special review for you. Now, for you guys that have been following me on Twitter, you all know I've been obsessing about this game. That's right, this game is Awesomenauts. So what makes this game so cool is that it's an arena style game, so it's multiplayer. You play against a lot of people competitively, and every character is completely different. Even characters that have similar roles, like say maybe DPS or tanks, still play differently and have a different philosophy of how you play them and how you open up to play with them. Like if you look at the bottom of my screen here, you can see I have a couple of different moves that I purchased with money. Now this is in-game currency, not physical money you have to spend, because in this game when you destroy enemies you get money. You use that money throughout the game to get more abilities that suit your character. There's an array of abilities you can actually use, and the way you use the combination is solely based on how you play as a player or the team you happen to be teamed up with, because sometimes certain abilities and certain combinations are better suited with certain teams, which makes sense. So the particular moves I got allow me to run faster and earn money every time I snipe them with my sniper special ability, which is actually pretty cool. But anywho, this is a review, and one of the other things I should talk about, obviously being a review, is story. So let's start with the story. Real quick, real clean, there is no story. But hey, it's a multiplayer game, so it wasn't meant to have a story anyway. Like, there is no story mode to this game. The game goes straight out the bat, teach you how to play and how to do multiplayer. And ooh, look at us destroying this turret right here. I love when you get the opportunities of setting up the enemy, getting through their trenches, and you all get to kind of go and jump the enemy like this. Like, we are about to go in on this turret. And look, we got our third partner right here. Look at us going in. Like, with this many of us here, we can definitely take him. And that guy was stupid. Like, he was about to die and he stayed there to take the hit. He should have fell back. And you see, the little doggy is about to fall back too. We are going to take this turn. But sorry, before I got interrupted, like I said, this game is multiplayer, so there is no story to it. You go straight into the game once you learn, and it's all about taking out the turrets so you can get to the opponent's base and take it down. As I said before, every character has different abilities, and even the ones that play similar, like you see that cowboy guy's DPS and my character DPS, are different because their abilities work differently, which means that you have to start and open and set them up to become winners for in-game completely differently from each other. So that's something to take into consideration. Also, being that this game is completely multiplayer with no story mode to it at all, it is very cheap. Now, the last time I looked on Steam, which was about a week ago, this game was $10. However, if you take the time to wait for a Steam sale, which, as you know, if you're an avid person on Steam, happens all the time, you'll probably catch a sale when it's discounted. Like when I first heard about this game and really had no idea what it was on sale 75% off, so it was only $2.50. $2.50. If you don't have a job, you can probably ask your mom and dad for that type of money, and they'll be happy. They'll be like, wait, you want a game, and it costs how much? How much? So you mean instead of paying $50 for a game, you're asking me for a game that's only $2.50? And I'm pretty sure they'll approve of such an affordable price. But anyhow, this is a real great game. It's very difficult to play, and it takes a while to learn. Like, the first couple of times I've played, I've been destroyed. To be honest, I've still been getting destroyed because, again, you have to not only be perfect with your team, but one of the things with arena games, which I actually consider to be a downside about this game, but again, this is something that arena games do, is you get randomly set up against teams that are stronger than you, like, all the time. And what I mean stronger, they are higher rank. And when you're higher rank in this game, you get perks of having more money to start off with before everyone does collecting, which means you open up with a lot of your abilities while everyone else is struggling to get them, which means you'll get better kills. You'll even have upgrades to some of your basic moves, which means they hit harder. So, in a lot of instances, because of that, you'll be with teams that are stronger than you, and you literally have no chance of winning. So that's one of the downsides of the game, unfortunately. But like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of grinding to it. It's real strategic, and there's so many characters to learn. There's like 3 characters on DLC, but if you don't purchase the DLC, you still get 12 characters, which is a great amount to a roster. So definitely give this game a try. And if you guys get the game, hit me up on Steam or hit me up on Twitter. You can even do it in the comment section of the video. Be like, hey Retro, I want to join up with you so we can play. But anyhow, I've been RetroBro, and I am signing out for today.